If you want Madden Ultimate Team coins to get that player or team that you've always wanted, make sure to check out MUTCoin.com. They will provide you with the cheapest coins and the best service possible. Use code XERXY at checkout for a 3% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is XERXY coming today with another YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a 90 overall draft every single time. Now, this is actually being recorded on Wednesday night, so these drafts aren't even the Tuesday night draft. So when Tuesday comes around, this could possibly lead to a 91, maybe a 92, or even possibly say a 93 overall. I really don't think we can get to 93, but I think 92 is actually really possible now with this method. But coming into round number 4, we get a decent little round here. So basically what you want to do to be able to do this is pick one position. It's kind of hard to explain this. Basically what you want to do is say take one safety, a strong safety or a free safety. You want to take, say, someone like a right outside linebacker, like I have Lawrence Taylor there. He can actually play middle linebacker, left outside linebacker, and defensive end, and he will still be a high overall. So you want to take him, and then you want to take, say, a high overall left tackle that you can put at right tackle, or you want to get a cornerback that you can play at another cornerback position, or a safety that you know is also good in coverage skills, or a defensive end that you know of that can also play, you know, left end, maybe even defensive tackle, or basically just that. So you don't have to take two safeties, you can just draft one, and you will be perfectly fine with this method. But coming into round number 12, we get a decent little round here with 90 overall. Darrell Freeman, we get Ereck Flowers, and we get Michael Thomas. So we're going to take Michael Thomas in this round. Heading into round number 13, we get Jonathan Stewart. You want to make sure you get a running back for sure. Definitely make sure that you draft one running back. Doesn't have to be the highest overall, because really I don't even get a really high overall running back in two of these drafts, but we do still end up being 90 overall as we take Morgan Burnett. And in the last round, we do end up taking 96 overall. Keenan Allen, a great receiver right there, definitely will help the overall. So you guys will see we are only an 86 overall draft, but wait until I make some changes. And here is the offense. As you can see, it is a 90 overall team, and we have Lawrence Taylor playing 5 positions and Morgan Burnett playing both safeties. So heading into the second draft, we take our coach. You know, the coach really does not matter in this at all. I don't think coach will even affect your draft one little bit. But round number 1, we get a good quarterback in Philip Rivers, 95 overall. Definitely will help the overall there. Round number 2, once again, we get Lawrence Taylor. I think Lawrence Taylor and Clowney or Charles Haley, if you get one of those, take those because they can play all linebacker positions and left and right end. So that is huge for your team. And in round number 4, we're going to take John Randall, defensive tackle, because Lawrence Taylor can play the defensive ends and the left and right outside linebacker. We just need to get a defensive tackle. So heading into round number 5, we're looking, and we're going to take John Jerry here, 87 overall right guard. Pretty decent right there. Round number 6 coming up, and we're going to take Marvin Jones. You do need to get some receivers. I don't think this works for the receivers, so you're going to want to take at least two of those because that's all that affects your overall. But in round number 7, we get a good safety, Eric Weddle. And if you can get a good coverage safety like Paul Cross, he can actually play corner and safety, so that is huge for you. And in round number 9, we're looking, we don't need defensive end or an outside linebacker, so we're going to take Sam Madison just to get a better overall cornerback. Basically, we already have an 89, but we could use a 90 overall and get our second corner. Round number 10, we get a gold round, and these don't really matter too much, but they are kind of killer just to get them in general. Really don't matter who we pick here, it's just gonna be buns. So we do just end up taking Ladarius Green, 84 overall tight end for the Steelers. And in round number 11, we get a 91 overall right guard, an 88 overall wide receiver, Terrell Pryor, and Levante David. We do end up taking Alex Boone so that we can move around some of our offensive linemen. Really, we didn't really have anything to upgrade right there. Round number 12 coming up, And Lawrence Taylor isn't the highest overall middle linebacker, so we are going to take Brandon Marshall. They're a decent middle linebacker, and around number 13 we get a much needed wide receiver in Larry Fitzgerald. Now unfortunately you can't play wide receivers at tight end, otherwise Fitz would be a great fit at the tight end position, which is why I make this move right here and I take Will Fuller in round number 14 because I thought that you could play Fitz at tight end because I know he'd be pretty high overall. And in the last round we do luckily get a running back in Team of the Year, Ezekiel Elliott. Clutch round right there to get our running back. Otherwise this might not have been a 90 overall, but as you can see, the team is looking very nice. We have Lawrence Taylor once again playing out of position. We didn't have to put him at left end because we already had 90 overall. And we have Weddle playing both free and the strong safety position. So heading into the last draft, we are going to take Bill O'Brien as our head coach. And in round number 1, basically you just want to get a decent overall quarterback. And we do. We get 94 overall Carson Palmer. Now remember, this is not even on Tuesday. So the possibilities using this is ridiculous. I definitely think that 91 overall is easily obtainable. 92, maybe. At this point, you know, maybe when they start adding more players like golden tickets, when we start getting those, we start getting even more 99 overall boss ultimate legends, and we just get high overall players in general. This could definitely add up. So in round number 5, we do just end up taking Marcus Peters, a good overall cornerback right there. A 90 overall corner is definitely going to help your team out no matter what round you're taking. And really, there's really not that many more higher overall corners except for like ultimate legends. And since it's not Tuesday, you're probably not going to get many of those. So in round number 6, we do just take an outside linebacker. And in round number 7, we take an 85 overall tight end and Quan Bolden out of position. Round number 8 coming up, and really this draft is not looking too good. But in round number 8, we get TJ Lang, and in round number 9, we get a positional hero, Jeremy Parnell, who actually used to be a Cowboy. And round number 10, we do just end up taking, I believe we take Terrence Williams. Why am I paused is my question, but I'm pretty sure that we do end up taking Terrence Williams, and yes, we do end up taking Terrence Williams. And in round number 11 coming up, we do just take the middle linebacker Sion Moore because he's an 86 and we have not gotten Lawrence Taylor so far, which has kind of been my savior for this. You really want to get either Lawrence Taylor, Charles Haley, or Jadeveon Clowney because you can play him at basically 5 different positions: middle linebacker, outside linebackers, and defensive ends. Round number 13 coming up, and we're just going to take Robert Quinn here. I do have to take a tough decision though, to be honest, because I could take Alex Boone and maybe move him to left guard if he's a high overall. Then TJ Lang would have been, but we do take Robert Quinn. In round number 14, we're looking around, and we're just going to take Tyler Lockett, 88 overall receiver there. We could have set the right tackle, but no need for that. And in round number 15, we get super lucky, and we do get Jadeveon Clowney, which we can play at all linebackers and defensive ends. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this now. If you guys want to see a little bit better explanation on how to do this, make sure to go to the description, go to Mike MAACC's channel. I just call him Mike because I don't really know how to say his last name, but Mike, this is 100% his video. I'm not stealing this from him. I just wanted to show you guys how to do it as well. If you haven't seen it, make sure to go to his channel to check out the original video. Did an amazing job of showing how to do this. But what you want to do is put the player that you want in that position as the backup, and then you want to take, so Clowney's backup is, I think his backup is actually Quan Alexander. So what you want to do is you want to put Jadeveon Clowney at the middle linebacker number 3. If you want to put him at middle linebacker, and then put Quan Alexander at the middle linebacker number 1, and then go to Jadeveon Clowney at the middle linebacker number 3 position and switch him with Quan Alexander. To make sure you do the substitute for this position only to be able to do this, but that is how you put Clowney in just that position, and that is how I move Lawrence Taylor, Clowney, and also the safeties around, the corners around, the offensive linemen around. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. Make sure to go over to Mike's channel to check out the original video on how to do this. And if you guys want to see some more drafts, some 90 overalls, on Tuesday I will try to get a 91 overall if it is possible. I will see you guys next time.